Hi everyone, it's Jackie and I'm going to be doing some more scrapbooking for you today. This is from a mini golf trip we took last summer. One of our favorite things to do. And there's a tip for you, since I don't always get around to scrapbooking right away. If you just put the date on one of the photos in the group, it's a good way so that when you go back to do it, you know exactly when the event was for your journaling. And then, since sometimes I don't always do my journaling right away either, once I finally do get around to scrapbooking, I'll actually write the date on the back of the page so that then I can also know the order to put them in my book, since I like to chronologically scrapbook. So here's just a 4x6 photo and a 4x4 photo, and they're met at 1/4 inch. And then I have a strip along the bottom here, a couple inches wide. So I believe my photos are going to go like so. This was cut on the Cricut, and the white wasn't showing up even though I outlined it a little bit. So I freehand this blue around it. I have to add a little bit more glue there to stick that down so that it would stick out against the background. It's a little busier. Once I finally got around to picking out my papers, I must say this layout is not turning out exactly as I envisioned it. I don't love it, it's not my favorite, but it'll do, it'll be done, and another one I can add to the book. So just a little ATG adhesive, little dot in each corner is all you really need. I'm going to bring this down. I think I'm going to have the photos line up across the top, because I do have a title to put across the top there. Trying a different way with my camera today. I'm not sure how I like it so far, but we'll see. I'm just going to add some adhesive to this. That might even be wide enough there for the ATG tape. Just add a little glue here. And let's stick that on right about there. So I didn't actually show you yet. Here's the title cut from my Cricut. And I must say, I really do love my Cricut Explore and using Design Space, and it's so easy to just search through your images and find what you're looking for. I didn't really know if I had any golf cuts or not, so I just went on and started searching, and then if I found something, or if I couldn't find something, I could search all images, and I could easily just purchase one if I wanted to. So that's going to complete that side of the layout. And my next side, there's quite a few little pieces here. I tried to already adhere the pieces with foam tape so it wouldn't take as long or be as annoying to peel the backings off on camera. So I have two 4x6, one 4x4 photo, 1/4 inch mat. I realize this is not great when I put my hand across the camera like this. Sorry about that. Going to adhere those down. Again, another super simple, easy and quick layout. It's how I usually work. I definitely love to do 2-page layouts, so when they're in the book next to each other, I like them to be even and match my first page of a scrapbook and my last page of a scrapbook is where I put my single page layouts that don't really have any other part to them. They're usually just general, random, around the house kind of silly things, just to fill in the book at the end. I think we're going to go about there. When I was a kid growing up, going mini golfing was something we only did when we went on vacation to the beach. I'm happy now that I have my own child that there are places around here I don't really remember there being many golf places, except for at the beach when I was a child. But we really enjoy doing this, and as he gets older, it's nice to still have some activities that we all enjoy doing together. And everything's cut from the Cricut, any cuts that you see. This is from one of the paper doll cartridges. I don't know which one because I own both. But when I searched golf, all these pieces just came up already with his outfit. That's what makes it so nice. I used to, with my expression, use my Gypsy. And so that you could search on there and you could find a golfer, but it wouldn't pull up all these pieces just like it does for you on the design space. Everything's already there waiting for you. It just pops up and you can cut it out. And give him a little golf bag here. And then he has a little tee and golf ball. Just use Tabomono multi-glue for these little pieces. And that's how I put them together for the most part. When there are bigger pieces, I use ATG, which I recently discovered that I cannot find the refills for in the stores anymore. So that's disappointing. Currently looking for a new place online to buy from, since all the online shops that do have it seem to be sold out. And then I just have some golf balls. And some of these pieces have a little bit of inking on them to help try to make them stand out a little bit. This one I put some foam tape on the back. And I didn't get very creative with the golf balls. I picked the color balls that we were actually using that day in the pictures. And there we go. That completes the 2-page layout today, 12 by 24 inches. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.